In this video we will study about electric field due to dipole at an equatorial plane. On the equatorial plane, all the points on the equatorial plane. So first we need to understand what is equatorial plane. The plane which is passing through the center of the dipole perpendicularly, that is called equatorial plane. Okay, and here we are finding the electric field at an equatorial plane. Okay, so it's basically from the directions. First we will find out the direction and then we will vectorially add them. So we have two charges -q and +q. At this point we wish to calculate electric field at equatorially and the distance is r. Okay, so due to +q it is outwards, due to -q it is out towards the charge, the direction. So this is in this way, so the resultant will be here in the between. Okay, if the angle is theta, this angle is theta and this is 0 and the distance is 2a, then it is a, and if you apply Pythagoras it will come r square plus a square. Similarly this side r square plus a square if you apply Pythagoras in these triangles. Okay, so this is the external angle, so the angle between them is 2 theta, and because the magnitude is same, so the resultant will be bifactor of these, because the magnitude of +q and -q is same. +q is kq by r square plus a square, so this will get cancelled out. What is e plus q? E plus q will come kq by r square plus a square. Okay, similarly e minus q is kq by r square plus a square, because the distance is same, so it will come same. Now the question is, what will be the resultant? Okay, in this case what would you do? You will resolve the resultant into two components. Okay, so if this is one, if you will resolve this component plus q along e, so it will be e plus q cos theta, and perpendicularly e plus q sinus theta. Okay, what about minus q? Minus q, one component is along is e minus q cos theta, and perpendicularly e minus q sin theta, which means there are e plus q sin theta and e plus q cos theta. Similarly e minus q cos theta, and another component is e minus q sin theta. So these are equal and opposite, they will cancel out each other. When two vectors are equal and effective, they have no net effect, and they two are in the same direction, they will contribute in net effect. So resultant will be e plus q cos theta plus e minus q cos theta. Okay, because the value of plus q and minus q is same, kq by r square plus a square, so we can write 2 because plus q and minus q are same, and cos theta. Okay, so if you will see in the figure, what will be cos theta? Cos theta is hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, which will come a upon under root. This is your base, this is hypotenuse. So what will come? Cos theta e 2 k q r square plus a square. Cos theta is base upon under root r square plus a square की power 1/2. q into 2a is p, so we can write p, and the power become r square plus a square की power 3/2. Okay, but will be the direction of the resultant? If you will see, direction of the resultant will be this one, This is your direction, and the direction of this is dipole moment is minus to plus, which means minus to plus in this way, and this is our net. So it is opposite to p cap. P cap is in this direction and resultant is in this direction. So we can write minus of p cap when we write about the directions. Okay, so here we can write the direction will be minus p cap. Okay, now for far off point what will happen? R is greater than A, so you will neglect the A, so it will come R cube. Okay, if you will neglect, so E is 2kp upon R. A, you have to remove A square, so it will be square power 3/2, cancel out, and here direction, it is showing the direction p cap. Okay, so what is coming for far off point? 2kp upon R cube minus p cap, in this way. Okay, what was coming in the axis at axial point? The derivation we have done last time is coming at far off point. There is one thing we have used it now, so 2 will not come, which means E at equatorial will come k p upon under root R cube minus p cap, and at E axial is coming 2kp upon R cube p cap direction wise. So if you compare equatorial and axial, what will come? We can write that E axial is twice of E equatorial, and the directions are 180 degrees.